watching the way that you have handled such a public attempt at annihilating your character and your career, watching the way you've handled it with aplomb and dignity and strength and courage makes me so proud that you're a black man. It makes me so proud. It really does. It makes me well, you know how I felt. I called you and told you how I felt. But I think that everything that they think about us, you were different. You didn't get angry. You weren't a victim. You didn't blame. You just did. And even in this last thing, so I can't tell you how proud it makes me because what I think culturally we do, we own the bad things, like when something happens. Oh, I hope that ain't a black person, but we don't own the good. So we're a generation that got Barack Obama and Flavor Flav. We got a nation of people, but I think to see people like you in a very public way who handle who handle adversity and really, I think things that would shatter a lot of people, to watch you do that made me very proud.
Thank you.
Well, I told you that anyway. So.
You did. And look, this is what I want people to know. Like when I had that conversation with Elon Musk, I was going to go into business with him, right? It's because I really do believe that having relationships with people and talking it out can change things, right? You and I had a very different relationship. I once had
not in America, not anymore.
I had a different relationship with Spike, but I think that talking things out and having conversations can help. But maybe I just learned my lesson for good. For the last and final time, God was saying, no, it doesn't work. I hope it doesn't. But why do you say not anymore in America?
Because I think that look at how strident people are. Look at how strident. You're wrong to assault diversity, equity. Like I heard somebody saying that they can vote for Biden because he's crazy. I mean, he's old and he has a diverse cabinet. It was white men running the world when COVID happened. It was white men and a white cabinet saying we should use bleach and disinfectant who failed the world.
And light inside the body.
I watched a guy talking about right. I saw a guy talking about he's scared to get on a plane. He sees a black pilot. It was black pilots who during World War II that didn't lose that didn't lose one plane. It's black people that the reason you can have heart surgery and the reason that you have the blood transfusion and all those things. So to attack diversity as if because it feeds into this narrative that this replacement idea that they have, that things were better when they ran things, and they weren't. They were not better.
Yeah.
The country wasn't better. Things weren't better. The economy wasn't better. You do placatory things. You give people guns and you let people control women's bodies. And to a lot of people, that feels good to you. But what has moved forward for you? There's a reason that the places that stay the same because they keep in the same mentality. Mississippi's all white run. How's that running? Alabama's all white run. How's that going? South Carolina's all white run. How's it going? So this people and Elon Musk is one of those men, and I think it's no notion in my head. I have no contrary evidence. I think he's a white supremacist. I think he supports the notions of white nationalism, and I think having a black man asking them questions was something he wasn't going to take. I watched his face change when you asked him that question. I watched it. And people can pretend like you can talk to people like that. And if you could talk to people like that, we wouldn't keep constantly coming back to what we're trying to get away from. Everything that every forward movement we've had, they've tried to strip away. Affirmative action, schools, diversity and inclusion, history, because they don't want to hear it because it's a challenge to the idea they have of themselves. And that man is the poster boy for that bullshit.
Well, you said...
So I think there's some people you can talk to, and there's some people you can't.
White supremacists, people are going to take, they're not going to take that lightly. They're going to go, hey, man, you're saying that deal.
Okay.
You're saying that Elon Musk is a white supremacist. That's harsh.
I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. I'm saying if it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck. You can't truck in these racist tropes and post stuff on your page and then say, come on now. Yeah. It's stop. Let's stop. Let's call things what they are.